Welcome to Retro Americana. I'm your host, Jeremy Scott. A few weeks ago, I showed a short film called American Cowboy from 1950, but it was only the first part. See, the original thing is way over 30 minutes long, so it had to be cut in half, so hence it was part one. Well, I got a really good response from that. I heard some people talk about it positively. So, I'm going to show part two today. And just a reminder, this is one of the last three. This is the first of the last three episodes for season one. We'll be back in August. I believe it's August 17th with the season two premiere. So this is three more. This is the first of three more new episodes for the next few months. So, from 1950, American Cowboy Part 2. Enjoy.
All summer long, the cattle from the many ranches in the valley stay cool and high in the mountains, grazing and putting on weight. This is part of the National Forest. The land is public domain, and the ranchers pay an annual fee for the use of these ranges. Once the drive is over, only a couple of cowboys are left to ride herd. After the rough, hard work they've done all spring, riding the summer range seems like paradise. The long days roll past slowly, full of sun and space and silence. And after a while, this loneliness and grandeur throws a spell over the cowboy. He too becomes touched with silence and solitude, which gives him an extra air of dignity and a certain timeless quality as well. The work is easy. He puts out salt lick for the cattle, sees that none of them stray too far from the main herd, and keeps a wary eye out for cattle thieves. His adventures are simple, like seeing a deer in the forest. If he wants fish for dinner, he cuts a branch for a rod, catches a grasshopper for bait, and pulls a couple of trout out of some clear, cold mountain stream. Once in a while, he gets out his rifle and takes a shot at a woodchuck, just to keep his hand in for the deer season. Meanwhile, back in Gunnison, the rodeo is livening things up. This is the cowboy's big day. Now he gets a chance to show his stuff. The everyday work of the boys from the ranch is transformed into spectacular events that show their skill and daring. First comes calf roping. The cowboy has to rope and throw the calf, then bind three legs together in a knot that holds. The judges time him to a split second. The horses are trained to keep the rope tight so the calf can't get back on his feet. If they don't, this is what happens. Now they ride the Brahma bull. The skin on a Brahma bull is loose and makes him hard to ride. His horns are sharp and he's plenty mean. He'll gore you if he can. Bulldogging. A hazer rides to the right of the bull and keeps him from swerving. He times his fall, grabs both horns and locks the steer's neck under his right armpit. He has to turn the bull clear over onto his other side. Stopwatches check how long it takes. These bulls may be small, but they weigh plenty, and they can be very obstinate. Getting them off their feet depends on sheer strength. Time often runs out just trying to bring them to a halt. There's plenty of bronc busting. A rider has to stay on for 10 seconds. The bell signals the time. Under the rules, he has to spur the horse out of the chute. These horses don't need any encouragement to buck. They just do it naturally. Contestants are judged on how well they sit the horse, and also how tough the horse is. This year, the horses were plenty tough. One of them, named Babyface, had never been ridden for more than 6 seconds. Plenty of aching backs that night.
Watch that cowboy riding! Hang on, cowboy!
After what I saw out there, you'll never get me on a horse again. A cowboy is a part-time farmer, too. He has to grow hay for the cattle to eat during the winter. As the summer comes to an end, he's out there working the hay stackers. Some of the old-fashioned horsepower stackers still lift their rakes slowly against the sky. But more and more machines are coming onto the landscape and making the cowboy's life easier.